Macular degeneration is an eye disease, but not just any eye disease, guys. It's the worst of all. Hey there viewers, welcome to another informative video of Health Shots. Macular degeneration is the leading cause of chronic vision loss in older adults and impacts around 10 million Americans. That's double the number of glaucoma and cataract patients combined in just one country. It is also called age-related macular degeneration or AMD. The disease occurs when the retinal central portion called the macula deteriorates. You know macula is responsible for focusing central vision. That's not a good thing to happen to your eye, folks. The disease gets worse over time and causes permanent vision loss. So what can you do about it? Don't worry, we are here to help you out. Stay tuned till the end because in this video we are going to talk about everything you need to know about macular degeneration and how to prevent it. Hit the subscribe button for more awesome videos like this. Now let's get straight into the video. Why AMD occurs? Age-related macular degeneration happens when the retina's small central portion called the macula weighs down. The retina is a vital light-sensing nerve tissue present at the back of your eye. The disease is most common in people over 60 years of age. Juvenile macular degeneration is another form of macular degeneration affecting kids and young adults only. The problem with AMD is that it doesn't present any symptoms in its early stage. In fact, it may remain unrecognized until its last stage. Initially, it won't cause blindness but will create chronic vision-related problems. Who is at risk? The bad news is that there is no cure for AMD. However, if diagnosed early, it is possible to delay AMD's progression. So it's essential to know if you are at risk or not. Those who are above 50 years, have a family history of AMD, smoke cigarettes, eat a high saturated fat diet, suffer from heart diseases or high blood pressure are more likely to develop AMD by the age of 60. Types of AMD. Age-related macular degeneration can either be wet or dry. In its dry form, people develop several yellow-colored deposits inside the macula which are called drusen. Though a couple of small drusen won't have much impact on your vision, the big ones may cause significant damage, especially if there are many drusen. When this happens, you'll experience dimmed or distorted vision and will find it difficult to read. Over the time, the light-sensitive cells in the macula gets thinner and die, causing complete loss of central vision. In contrast, in wet form, AMD causes blood vessels to grow under your macula, which leaks blood and other fluids inside your retina. This causes vision distortion, so straight lines appear wavy. These vessels and bleeding creates a scar that results in permanent loss of central vision. Usually people experience dry AMD and just 10% of all get wet AMD. Sometimes dry form can also lead to wet AMD. Symptoms of macular degeneration. There are not many noticeable symptoms of age-related macular degeneration early on. Only when the condition worsens or spread to both eyes you can detect foul play at work. Still, there are some signs that you should never ignore, especially after you turn 50. This includes blurry or less clear vision, making it difficult to read or drive, blurry, darker areas around the center of your vision, and different color perception. What causes macular degeneration? The first and most inevitable culprit is age. AMD is most common in older people, but it also has something to do with genetics. So if someone in your family has developed AMD, you might also be at risk. Generally, females and those with light-colored skin or eyes are at high risk of developing AMD. Certain medical conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, and consuming a high saturated fat diet also make one vulnerable to AMD. Healthy habits to prevent macular degeneration. As we know now that people who have more birthdays are more susceptible to age-related macular degeneration. It is imperative to take care of your overall health as you grow old. Not that you should not do it while you're young. However, retina specialists suggest that at-risk people get regular eye examination, including pupil dilation and optical coherence tomography test, to ensure timely diagnosis of the disease. If you want to slow down or prevent AMD altogether, let us tell you that this is possible. But it requires you to make specific lifestyle changes. Basically, you have to switch to a healthier way of living with changes like: Number 1. Quit smoking. That's the first and foremost rule you should follow. Smoking makes you twice as likely to develop AMD by exposing you to dangerous free radicals and unstable molecules. These causes cellular damage and prevent essential nutrients from reaching the retina. So the sooner you quit, the better you can safeguard your eyes. Number 2. Eating leafy greens. It's time to start loading up your plate with green vegetables like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard and attain the benefits of the plethora of antioxidant vitamins these contain. The nutrients in leafy greens protect you against cellular damage caused by free radicals and prevent eye diseases like AMD. Number 3. Take supplements. To prevent AMD, you must avoid developing any nutritional deficiency and must include multivitamins in your diet. That's particularly important for at-risk people. Although supplements are not a cure for AMD, they can surely decrease your risk of developing more chronic forms of the disease. Number 4. Wear sunglasses. If you want to protect your eyes from vision-related diseases, never step out of your home during the daytime without wearing sunglasses. Eyewear protect from the blue light and UV rays that causes significant retinal damage. Repeat exposure to harsh UV rays can make your eyes vulnerable to AMD. That's why the American Macular Degeneration Foundation recommends people should wear sunglasses with a UV 400 label. Number 5. Keep yourself healthy. Since poor blood circulation and hypertension restrict blood flow to your eyes, these health conditions can contribute to AMD. Though we cannot prevent them, but keeping an ideal weight helps lowering blood pressure and keep your body healthy. So start exercising daily and maintain a balanced weight. One last tip. Explore your family tree. If one of your first-degree relative was affected by AMD, it is possible that you are at risk too. Those with definite family ties with this disease must remain attentive to symptoms like struggling to see straight lines or recognizing faces. Please share your thoughts and comments on today's video and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon before you go. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.